We now return to Anno 1800. Alright. We're getting on that sausage thing. Slowly, right? Yeah, okay. So, let's anticipate what we will need after that. We will need bread. So, I'm importing all of that now. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just sacrifice an island's profitability and just do it all here. You know, just not worry. Just not worry about whether it's going to have money and just make the beer, make the wheat, get it all done here. Because I do have some workforce. That would cut some time in half, I think, as we are waiting for the ship to circle around. And that would kind of mean that I could focus on a smaller city here, because I wouldn't have to keep expanding people. I mean, just look how few people are required just to go to the next level anyway. It means I wouldn't have to keep slamming people in as much, and we could focus getting like the smaller workforces and all that going. I don't know. I'm convinced that that's a good choice. That is the wrong island. So instead, why don't we just go ahead and get this going. What was going to be wheat can now be the hops, getting that ready. We don't need that. And I guess with flour coming over, or wheat coming over, we can make the flour here. There's a little bit of a gap there. And it would be a shame not to just use this. That does leave quite a bit of space there for some things. Fortunately, it does kind of look bad. It kind of has to be this way. I think for now we'll just go with one. Not even sure where the front of this thing is. Is that can go there? We'll be picking up some wheat.
Look busy, people.
I'll get the bread going. We'll have soap here soon. With as much wheat as I am able to bring in, maybe we'll get that started. Let's prime the pump. Where is that ship?
Good and ready.
Right.
Unfurl the sail.
A check copy?
Let's let itself go. In what possible way is that true?
Steersman.
I wonder what I've done.
People celebrate your leadership.
I wonder what I've done to make it do that. Guess we could take out that road to nowhere. Don't know that much farm is going to fit in there. But could fit in there. Do another warehouse up this way. Let's see. Okay, we're just going to have to let this go a little bit faster. This is taking too damn long. Did something burn down? Had that thought. No? Well, how on earth? Oh, maybe they... It's usually the festivals, isn't it? That's kind of bullshit. That's not my fault then. Like, the festival increases the appearance.
Awaiting new horizons.
And then, when it goes away, you get dinged for it in the newspaper. It's bullshit.
Unfurl the sail.
Alright. So now it has the wheat.
Watch your fingers,
Should
lad.
be getting the wheat anyway. Building up our stocks very slowly. Getting the hops. That's possibly too much hops. Really, I could cut that by 1. Unless I was to do 2 breweries immediately. Because what you get out of that... 3 hops can support 2 breweries. I guess we can just do it. Alright, so if we're going to utilize this... that would fit. That would fit. It wouldn't cover it well, though.
Quite a thirst.
Right. May as well, right? I don't know how many are going to fit in here, though. I mean, it's not really built for that.
How do?
Do we think we could get a second one? Maybe? Doesn't... Oh, I wish this was easier. Really? No, I mean, that does work, but God, I hate this. Of course we won't get that in there. Do you suppose? No. Of course not. It's too bad I can't just say flip and have it flip. And I could rotate. We're not going to get enough in there. So bad. So bad. If I can't can't delete that and make it fit nice. That way. Like, I could get enough in there, but would that be... Well, I mean, it kind of goes like that. Annoying. And in that case, we're gonna need a warehouse over here anyway. Probably. And that annoys me. But then it fits. I just don't know. Well, okay, so what we would do here... Oh. Have to delete a chunk and move it over to here. Just to ensure that it's close enough to that warehouse.
Job unpicking old rope once.
I don't want to do it this way, but it works. It just looks awful. No matter which way I do it. Alright, let's just take a chunk out of this. Which means that this needs to have the same chunk. So that now this can come over here, and then it's rebuilt.
Something for all seasons.
No, we probably want that this way, right? So that I can have a brewery here, and then a brewery here. That way it takes it a little bit closer. Would that be... It says it's within range. I just don't want to waste that space. Now, with that in mind, let's have no items here. With that in mind, I guess I can go
We've run
and
out of cabins.
grab some more. Oh, shit, I cut off the whole thing there. All right.
Ceasefire has ended.
It's just not... It's not going to give me anything good here, is it? I can't really use that space. Unless I later added like a fertilizer. The fertilizer silo would go there. Whatever. Anyway. popping over to here, do I have anything for beer and the like? Let's see, trade union items. Affects the bakery. That could help over there. Being able to produce more, this would actually be a good idea. Except that, God, I need that for... It's really a trade-off, isn't it? I need that for expeditions, possibly. Affects all animal farms. Affects the slaughterhouse. I mean, those should go over there. Could we rearrange this in some way? Suppose the answer would be yes, if we took that, flipped it, and moved it over here. But then that would not be feeding into this. It would be utilizing that warehouse. Alternatively, we just build one over here then. Because we'll have more animal farms in this vicinity. Okay, that animal farm is getting taken.
Ready for a challenge.
Ironworks and foundries, cloth industries.
You gained an influence bonus.
Lowers the workforce. That just lowers maintenance and gives me extra tallow. So our flour mill. All ironworks. Kind of not what we need. Productivity on drinks. Increase the chance of fire, though. Flour mill improves productivity. Okay, iron mine. Charcoal kilns, that's all going to be important. Brick and concrete. The soap factory, you know what? Like, those ones all kind of go together. Sewing machines and spectacles. Affects all animal farms. And the kitchens. Right, I think I'm going to need to use these a little bit better. But these three right here will be a good start.
Take the rudder.
Start for the pigs. Alright. Is your...
It's our human
yes.
rights.
Your needs are being met. Good. Let's build that up to the next one, which is 150. Okay, we might need to increase populations just a little bit. Go ahead and build that in. And what did I say we were doing here? Going with the brick?
That fish pie smells good like.
Maybe we'll do this on the Capitol building or something. Stick with the brick motif here. That... Guess it is. Alright. Gonna be a ways before that happens, so get that going. Honestly, it'll probably be all of this, but we're running out of people here. People to convert.
We just have to plow through.
A funereal village. It's not great. Is that because we've got too many ruins out here? Possibly. Maybe too many ruined buildings here.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Now it's only a dreary village. That's not how you look at that. Vulgarity! Pretty bad, actually. Yeah, the ruins are really hurting this. Alright. Let's destroy that for a moment.
Good and ready.
Suppose I
On
should
our
probably
way.
just start bringing all of this stuff over. This is all we got left? Okay. Oh, nope. I think I did put one of those. I did. That goes into the Union. We don't have that. This area, fine.
We are on the right track.
Okay, we left it. We left it in good condition. All these quests that don't do anything for me because they're just money. Which is not a problem for me at the moment. In fact, if we look, my economy is now pretty much level. I'm only slightly outmatched militarily, except with her. But with the kind of money I got, we could just dump it if I needed it. Alright. We got that. You know, that doesn't look like enough space. It is, but it just doesn't look like it.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Is the belt running faster than usual?
So I'm just thinking here. Take that in. 6. Just for looks, because I'm trying to make this better than before. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Stand back, I would. Looks like the tunes need a flush.
Would that look better if we just did the whole thing there? And we could just put the brewery right there. Ah. Ah. Right. That problem. That problem. Is this?
An explosion in one of your factories.
Shrike.
A fire broke out.
I thought we were pretty well done with this. Thought we had that taken care of. Speaking of, I guess I'll need one over here then. Because I don't have one down in this area. That needs to be thought out. Okay, anyway, this. But it doesn't go that far with it. How the fuck did I miscalculate that? I'm horrible at this.
The fire has been vanquished.
There were 6 extra slots and I added 6. So how is it boiling over now? The fuck? Oh, God, that's really... What do you mean? I fixed that shit. Oh, piss off. Oh, because there were 2 right there. That one too. Okay. So we got those people here now. Add that in, and I will now have to put all my animals in this direction to make use of that. Still not quite there for the bread yet.
You reached a new milestone.
Sozzle from Friday to Monday.
Just say the word. Unfurl the sail.
As we strip away the resources from our exiled lands, we will use that to feed into that instead. Town Hall. Artisan, engineers, well, yeah, that'll be on that island. All marketplaces and banks. All residences. All artisans and engineers. Engineers, investors, and skyscrapers. All pubs, variety theaters, and cinemas. That could help. Wasn't there a thing? There was a thing. It was like, provides everyone in the radius with shit. Must be using it here. Yeah, provides income, filled needs with pub, with churches. Okay, well, whatever.
A new commission?
You can go too. Because I haven't got a clue where I'm going to put all that. Not yet. We should probably be making our own timber and such. Definitely will need to be making our own brick soon. Jeez, it's not even lined up there. I don't think this whole thing is lined up. It would be one hell of a coincidence. Oh my god, it is. It is, because we didn't design it that way. I just started making it and it hooked up. Wow. That is just spiffy. Okay. Well, that means that we can start entertaining the cutoff here and getting warehouse and all that crap built up. It's a big. Or like this could be one big ass yard centered around that. We could change the entry points. I guess it depends on where I'm going to put that wall. Probably want it somewhat central here then, maybe. We'll have to have another one to collect all that crap. I guess maybe we could just wall off the whole area rather than just box it in like I've got back here.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Ready for a challenge. Aye.
Okay, they need the bread, they're getting the bread, they need the church. Go ahead and put that here since it fits nice. I don't know. I kind of feel like it makes sense that the entryway would be on the side where the people are living, but it kind of feels like it'd be more grandiose to have it open to the big pathway here. I guess we'll do it that way. And you know, these little pathways, we do have other options here. First of all, there's this, which is actual pedestrian path that was added to the game. But it doesn't, the end caps don't play nice. Like, I can't rotate it that way. For whatever aggravating reason, it only faces that direction. I can't pick it up and twist it. Then it just goes back to looking like that. Alternatively, why doesn't that work half the goddamn time? That really fucking irritates me. I don't pull this tool out for nothing, you know. It's like pulling out hedges. Kind of affects the same thing. But I guess tree line against tree line, unless I wanted to go in each and every single one and rotate it until the trees don't pop up, which I really don't want to do. We have this plaza, which is just kind of it's just plaza. I don't know, maybe I just won't worry about it. Little walking path. So there's a picture. I don't know where it's from or when it's from, but it's of the time period. And it looks very much like this, and it's got a road leading to a big, grandiose something. But it's very much like this. Like, it's got the split roads on either side there, and then it's got the tree lines, and then it's got the sidewalk pathway on the other side too. So it's like very much separates the pedestrian streets and the main streets and the trolley and all that stuff, which is probably how they were influenced to begin with. You know, the thing that was here was laid out like this anyway, so they probably took that as inspiration when they made this. But I'd kind of like to recreate it because it looked really nice. Okay, you're getting a church now.
Me around all you
Getting that.
like.
We need 60 more people, which we can do, but we will have to turn on the soap making. Now, soap requires 1 pig farm. Well, one full soap factory. At half operation, we would need 1 pig farm, 1 rendering works, of which we've already got.
Halt the conveyor!
So this specifically was actually meant to feed, with that, was to feeding the soap. So we need our own pig farm anyway. Yeah. What kind of pig farms do we have over here? I guess I crammed them in. Have I not built?
Digs is full of kids. More likely find
you
me
shush?
out.
Experience can teach a person.
Ah, fuck me. So I guess I never built it up over here. Well, I could have done the same thing I did here, but we're not doing that. Okay, well, I'm just going to put one down. Because, I mean, I do have 3 wheat coming in plus what I'm producing. So I guess I do have enough. I can turn that on, turn on a rendering, we'll turn on a soap. Because now the excess amount of wheat we are pulling in here ought to handle this. So then I don't have to expand just yet. But I will. Next thing coming up. Just a school. Just a school and the beer, and we're already working on the beer. Do we already have some of that? No. Because I've not put one down. That's why. Do we have... okay, well, time for that.
For all seasons.
It's only a matter of time. We got a lot of production shit over here. And what happened to you? I don't like that there's a lamppost right there. There. That'll make a little bit more sense. Anyway, what I was in here for. We do have some malt. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the beer production. There we go. There. Now at least that side entrance kind of makes visual sense. And what I had said I was going to do and just plumb forgot was to add a fire station in here. Let's not waste too much space here because that needs animal farms. Let's put that there for now. And we'll build you up too. Alright. I'll probably need another warehouse in there and all that, and I did not build this up. We need to do that. Let's just do it. Miscalculation, oh well. If I back that off, come down with it. I think we're probably going to still suffer for it, because it won't. As soon as I start dragging some roads in here, yeah, it starts taking away some of it. Oh well. I'll trim that up eventually. Our biggest threat right now is this thing exploding, because the distilleries always explode. Ironworks and factories, brick factories, I mean that could... But this for sure. Now if we were to do artisanal kitchens, doesn't do that. So we put the artisanal kitchens next to the bakeries. I hesitate to use that just because. We may need crafting. Although you've got crafting. Okay, never mind. That's a moot point that we don't need to worry about. So yeah, let's hook you up.
Creating new horizons.
Let's get you over there. Harbor Master affects all public moorings. Well, you will need to be over there eventually then. I guess I'm putting the museum and all that shit over there. Botanical gardens. You don't get extra bonuses for having the same exhibit, I don't think. Repair active. Eventually I'll need that over there. Pig farms, rendering works, slaughterhouse, and soap factory. Increases maintenance but lowers their negative impact. Well, I mean, it's not that bad right now. I know what I was thinking of adding just yet. Defense turrets. That goes in the Harbor Master's office, of which I do have that, but it is not... Those are not within range. She's already here anyway, doing... Oh, fishery productivity.
Good and ready.
Okay, let's send you over. And I will have to look. I will have to go through all my people again, all my settlements, and do a check. Just to see what else we've got hanging around in the system. Right, we can do a few more people. Got plenty I can upgrade. At 10 apiece, we're gonna, well, 16. We'll hit that.
Ahead. Go on,
Diving bell quest, sure. Took me seat up in the gods to watch your majesty drub another of her poor oppressed colonies into submission.
That's it. Give me some peace.
Diving spot. Reach the diving spot. Would you tell me where the goddamn diving spot is? obtain an item with echolocation from Old Nate and activate it.
Stations!
Are scratched and scraped for this.
Echo sounder, there you go. Transmute cost. What's that? Damn, those are pricey. Long-ranged echolocator. I mean, would it just be worth dumping a bunch of money on the best stuff? Oh, what does transmute even mean? Because these are under transmute. Do I have to transmute it to be able to use it? What does that even mean?
I need help with me lowly troubles. I know
Delivery
you're busy,
quest.
but I've a favour to
Plantains?
ask. You made a sow's ear of it.
Oh, we're not done here. Here. Now it's a full colony. Better check and make sure the rest of them are like that too. Right, I gotta build this one up. So of all the colonies I've got, I got myself all prepared and ready to get them up to workers, and none of them have the needed things. Only this island can produce its own bread and beer. So, yeah. I guess looking at this, though, like this actually, because this is all based on half. There's only half of a bread here, half of a beer here. So based upon just this, like I could copy-paste this to bring back home. Because I don't exactly know what the population's going to require. Having a full one like I've got might be overkill.
Help the old man with a hat, por favor.
What's
I
a
wouldn't ask if I
quest?
could do it myself.
Find alligators. Oh, that's not quite what I was after. We're in the middle of something else right now.
It's sometimes good to take
We'll
things
just-
slowly.
It's going to be another one of those damn things where they don't show up until the very end. No.
Así se hace. Way to
Hybrid
go.
tobacco seeds. Provides... Okay, well, I mean, that doesn't help me on this island. Let's see, now I've got that, and it's stuck in this inventory, right? Yes. Great. Great. Okay,
Hold the crane.
you. Transmute. Click to open the transmute. No, I don't. I just want to trade. Ship must be within range. So I need all this crap. Fuck me.
Aye.
You know what, Nate? Just fuck off and leave me alone forever, please.
Bloodite.
God damn. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I might just want to bring that back home and copy it here, because right now I'm setting myself up for a full beer production.
The people celebrate.
And by the
your
time we do get to
leadership.
engineers and the investors, they do stop needing certain things. So a lot of this might be moot, and maybe it would just be best if I brought a big old chunk. It just gave me all the basics, and I didn't need anything else. Does this handle soap? It does not handle soap. Doesn't look like. I got a rendering works there. Where's the soap maker? Oh, it's right here. I did set this up. And I made the stamp all that time ago. Well, that would save a lot of space, for sure. Maybe we'll just rebuild that. That would get me back to where I need to be in a hurry. Maybe I
These are
should just go
good
with
signs.
templates. Delivery quest, what do you
I'm only a
want?
cog.
Chocolate.
It's you what pulls the levers. Spill the sauce.
You've already got it in the inventory, huh?
Cure.
Perfect. You do have some champagne and
promise
Where does that
kept.
come from? Where the hell does the cigars come from? Who gives that to me? I mean, I gotta be getting it as a quest reward or something, but it's like every new settlement has it. Do you have it? Yeah, you got it too. Where the fuck did you get all this? It must come with the colony. Because I haven't been doing... See, you don't have it. You've got some. Okay, that baffles me. But yeah, this would be a much more elegant solution.
The people celebrate.
And it only
your
takes up a
leadership.
3x3 grid on that. Oh well, that's fine. We got the people. But if I was in a hurry, because I could compact all of this into just like here. Well, think about it, because it doesn't factor this in. Though there is a little bit of extra space in this. Maybe shuffle things around. Well, think about it. Anyway, I think it's time to end this one here. See you next time.